David, momentarily it was majestic. Where did it get away from you?
Probably the 30 seconds after we scored the first goal. I mean, if you're a schoolboy, you get told, make sure once you score, don't concede right away. We conceded too quickly. It was always going to be a tough night, and after we got the first goal, we needed to give ourselves 5 or 10 minutes where we could stop them getting the ball. But I think from the kick-off, they went up the pitch and scored.
It was just 22 seconds. Was it a classic, as you say, schoolboy error, switching off?
It was, and I don't know if it was a bit of concentration, maybe thrilled that we'd got the goal. But, we've got enough experience in the pitch tonight where we should have done it. But they didn't do an awful lot wrong tonight. I thought the players played ever so well. I was really pleased with their performance. But just a couple of small errors which have probably cost us in the end.
Even at 1-1 though, do you not see there was any way you could get yourself back into it? Why couldn't you get going again?
Well, I actually thought we had a great chance when it was 2-1. I think Danny Welbeck and Wayne worked out a great chance at 2-1. And actually the third goal comes from 2 deflections. It comes from Sinji beating the player, going to play him through. The boy deflects it into the goalkeeper's arms, Neuer's arm, who throws it, he's up the pitch, and Robin comes inside us and shoots and deflects that one, goes in. So I never thought we were out of the game. I always thought we were in with a chance, and we needed to score. When it was 2-1, we needed to score one more goal to get to 2 each. But obviously the third one killed us, but I thought that didn't go for us. I thought there was a bit of bad luck in that third goal.
In fairness, there's no shame in losing to Bayern Munich, the current European champions, is there?
They're a really good side, they showed it. They've got players who can play in different positions and in different ways. But I thought we done what we had to do tonight. I thought we came here, we made it difficult for them. Tactically, we tried to stifle them as much as we could. And I thought for long periods we'd done that. But as I say, if you lose the goal right after we score, it makes the job really difficult.
Realistically, that means there's going to be no Champions League football at Old Trafford next season. What is the damage that does?
Well, we've not got Champions League football, that's the way it looks, but I believe that it's not far away. It will hopefully only be 1 year the way we go to rebuild. Our focus now is getting a team which can make sure that we're back in this competition, because it's a great competition, we've really enjoyed it. There's no shame in getting out in the quarter-finals to Bayern Munich tonight, because they are a good side and the players have played really well in it, so it shows the qualities we've got. We'll do that, we'll regroup and we'll start building towards being back in the competition again.
You face questions about your future already this season. Do you think failing to deliver Champions League football will cost you the job?
Well, that's not a question for me, because my job's to just to get on and do the job. I've found everybody at the club very good. Again, my focus is making sure that we do get a side that gets us back into the Champions League, and that's the main objective now.
When you've been speaking to people within the club about transfer targets coming up, has Champions League football been part of that conversation in terms of budgets, etc.? Have you been planning without Champions League football? The
club have never had any problem. They've always, anything we've talked about at all, they've always been very looking to spend the right money on the right players if they're available. It had nothing to do with Champions League football. But and any players that we've sort of quietly discussed with, I think are more than happy to join Manchester United.
And how much more difficult will it make it to attract players when you can't offer Champions League football?
Well, just as I've said there, Jeff, I think that the ones who quietly somebody might have had a word in their ear have all been keen to come, because they know it'll be a short thing, it's not a long thing, and are all very keen to join such a great club.
David, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.